Let your ex tell the story. Why did your relationship end? You're always so suspicious of the guys I bring home at 3 in the morning. She brought guys home at 3 in the morning. That's disrespectful to your whole relationship. Woke up one morning and she's just sitting there with some dude looking shocked as hell. I trusted her, even though she cheated in the past. She spent the next 3 days with him. Then when I moved out he moved in. But they totally didn't do anything. They just slept in the same bed together. I want to feel alive again also. She started sleeping with a married man who impregnated her and she got an abortion a couple weeks after I moved out. If that's feeling alive, I'd rather be dead. Yeah, that sounds like she threw away a good life. It was much deeper than that, but that was the end result. Pathetic. She called me in tears when she told me and I just said it's not my problem anymore. We're not friends like that anymore. The problem was I was too perfect and my balls were too full of power. This guy's balls were too powerful and my ex loved gargling them. Oh my. Sounds like an interesting experience. It's concerning that I have a group of long-term friends lasting decades and is worried I have problems making new friends. Weird reasons. Did they have friends? The context was we had dated previously, and she moved away for a job that required lots of travel for extended periods of time. Eventually, she left that job and settled in a new city and we reconnected and dated long distance for a while. Eventually, I decided to move to be with her in a new state. I went to go visit for a few weeks and look for a job and search for apartments together. After the trip was over and I got home, she called things off and that was the reason she gave. It was long distance. I avoided all girls as she said, stayed loyal. Yet one day I felt she was down. I asked what's worrying you. She told me she kissed her BFF and cheated on me. A day later she ended it. Wow, that's terrible. She sounds very self-centered. Back then I'd agree strongly, but now I'm matured. And before I say she is, I want to understand why she did that. Then say if she is actually self-centered. Yet that whole relationship felt one-sided tbh. Alcoholism. On whose end? Both tbh, but mine was more extreme and came with sides of depression and anxiety. It kicked him out first, then asked questions later. A stranger is a stranger despite if someone in the household knows said stranger. My brother had first assaulted the guy his GF was seeing. He was on the couch in underwear sleeping. He came back from a late shift and he thought it was a squatter crackhead. So he jumped on him WWE style. Broke his rib. Threw him out the window. Ground floor. And if it wasn't enough, the stranger knocked on the door for his clothes and kept yelling his GF name. She was asleep, naked, and she was panicking. She dressed up and left without saying anything. My brother came my place in total shock. Apparently his GF was cheating on him with a surfer boy. He was poor but had that cute boy face and surfer bod. When he ended the relationship she became homeless. Roamed the local area begging for change. I felt really sorry for her, but she did my brother wrong. She then somehow made it back to her parents' toxic household. They had a happy 5-year relation. My brother was working overtime to provide a strong household and they took vacays together. She came to my place to beg to be taken back by my bro. I told her she shouldn't have cheated on him. She said she only slept 2 times with him and it didn't mean anything. I told her she should seek help and that she wouldn't find any around us. For some reason, he didn't like that I was cuddling with my best friend on the couch. He got it into his head that I was cheating on him, or close to doing it, and decided to end the relationship. Nothing ever happened with my friend, nor did I want it to. The fact that I immediately moved with him to another country was just a coincidence. I can't continue with our plan to have a life together. You are vaccinated. What? They didn't know that before. Also, what? You're too young and immature and I'm a cheating liar. Zero accountability, I take it. No. It's all my fault, of course we were having problems and I made her cheat. Apparently being committed to one person while dating is obsessive and to care about them even a little bit after the fact is an unforgivable sin. They sound like they like to gaslight. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.